Oh shit, it's live. Right.
Oh my God.
Oh, we're live. Hey, what's going on? Zero viewers right now. It's all good. We'll tweet about this real quick. Let's get the peoples here.
Yeah, if you send the tweet, we can also share it with the AITV account.
The AIT, yeah, they just reshared it. All right, perfect. All right, this is dope. Pinned it. Well, I'm excited for this. Yeah, as we were just talking, I just left the Pudgy Penguins event, like 30, 45 minutes ago. A lot of people don't know. I mean, there was a one post that was out today regarding this, but this is actually the reason I updated my PFP. Ended up switching it back, but updated my PFP because I'm creating an AI agent out of my OMB. And it's going to be my evil clone, guys. So this thing is going to be streaming all the time. It's going to be giving you guys Clipper feedback. It's going to be giving you guys account reviews, reply guy feedback, and a bunch of other stuff. We are literally going to be building it live. Annie and I already did. We already did a private session earlier this week. Let me get the name titles up. One sec. It's not my usual setup. So, and forgive me if there's any background noise. Literally on the balcony in Miami right now. So, hey, what's going on, Anna? Annie Beth?
Hey, how's it
How's everything
going?
going? Yeah. GMGM.
I'm good. Yeah, I just woke up today. It's still early for me, but it's good. It's good.
Felt
I can
that.
see like your nice view from the balcony.
It's a nice spot. I'm staying with some of the boys. Um, so it excited. Um, Art Basel seems a little bit different this year. I will say, like, it's not
Mm-hmm.
as like crazy active from like a
Mm-hmm.
crypto project standpoint. I think it could
Mm-hmm.
do a lot with I think it could do a lot with the current state of the market, right? Like the market's not in a super great spot. I will say this though, Pudgy Penguins is the alpha. They are one of the very few Web3 or crypto native projects who actually figured out how to host events all the time. That's why they have events. They have their footprint all over the place. And they
Yeah,
figured out a
yeah,
way
yeah.
of doing this where it's not like such a huge value loss for the project. Obviously, they work with a bunch of different sponsors and partners. And like, otherwise, putting these events together is extremely expensive. You might not get the exact returns unless you're partnering or working with a bunch of different people. But it's been fun. I've only been here for 2 days now. I arrived like super late 2 days ago. I've only gone to two different events. I only went to Pudgy slash OKX yesterday, which was
Mm-hmm.
dope. That was such a dope event. And then Pudgy today, which was really cool. Um, got some footage, got some content that'll be published from that. It was weird. A lot of big like Web2 creators were like randomly there. Like a lot of big, like I saw a lot of big like TikTokers and
Mm-hmm.
stuff. It was like kind of weird. I didn't realize that was going to be
That's
the case.
cool. Yeah, I went also to a couple of Pudgy events. I have this is the Thailand sticker. It has
Hey,
like the typical the spiritual head. It's a temple, I think, or as a head. It's so cute.
oh wow, that's sick.
Yeah.
Super sick, super sick.
Yeah, Pudgy events are super well organized. Like they know how to throw a good Web3 event, definitely.
Oh, 1,000%. I don't think anybody else does it better. Gonna be at
Yeah.
Nolcha. So as soon as we wrap this up, I'm gonna take another quick Uber ride over there. But yeah, exciting things,
Nice.
exciting things.
That's cool. I
How's
want to
everything?
come to the US also next year. I want to come by and check it out. Because last time I've been, it's been like 15 years.
Wow, it's been a minute.
And maybe things have changed.
Where did you visit? Where did you come in? Where did you like? Where did you
I
check
only went to New York, Washington, D.C., and like I think I went to Atlantic City to see the Niagara Falls and stuff like that. It was like I was a different person back then. I
Different
wasn't. I don't
person.
know. Yeah, I wasn't. I
Like, is that in
wasn't
a
sure.
good way or a bad way? Like, what is
let's say, let's stay with neutral. In a neutral way.
in a
I
mutual
was
way?
just a bit in a neutral way. I think I was just very, very young back then. Still.
Well, crypto has a way of aging us extremely fast. So,
Yeah, I mean, back then I was sort of like, oh my God, I'm going into this magical country, and that was sort of the attitude. I've only seen US from movies, and I was like, this is how it must be.
yeah. It's
And then you go there and you're like,
oh
huh,
shit. Yeah,
something's
this
different.
gets crazy pretty fast. Yeah, bro. I think a lot of people realize that, especially when you go into major cities, like the like inequality, like the differences, like the stark differences of reality here are like insane. Like whether it's Miami, Los Angeles, New York, like the rich and the poor are literally living two completely different lives, like entirely,
Mm.
entirely. So
Yeah, I would like to go somewhere where it's warm, nice and warm at the beach all day. Is that
Miami,
Miami?
Miami, yeah, it's absolutely, yeah, for
Is
sure.
there a big tech industry in Miami?
It's growing. It's growing. I would say Miami over the last like 5 to 10 years has been growing very, very fast. Has a lot to do with the like taxes, right? So there's a lot of preferred um, taxes. The Miami mayor a few years ago, even like, you know, even before Trump was like very, very a huge proponent of crypto, probably one of the earliest like political proponents of crypto at a pretty large scale. So, and there's a lot of, I mean, the Pudgy HQ is based out of Miami.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, there's quite a few companies that are coming here, building here. Um, it's a beautiful city. I think there's like unlimited amounts of stuff to do, pretty much.
Mm,
And you're close to the Caribbean islands. So if you ever want to go to like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, like Jamaica,
mm-hmm,
Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, like it's not that far
mm-hmm.
away either. Like it's a pretty relatively quick, plane or boat ride.
I've always wanted to go to Jamaica, but I'm also scared.
Yeah.
Is it how is the like dating scene in Miami?
Oh God. You're gonna get me in trouble. Fuck. Why you gotta ask me that?
Oh, I
Okay.
don't know. I'm just curious in
No,
general
you're
because
hey.
you need to know these things when you want to move somewhere.
All right. Listen, Miami is a very look. There's normal people here. I'm not gonna say there's not normal people here, but like, a lot of the girls are like, I mean, the guys too, right? Like, it's very materialistic. Like, there's a lot of OnlyFans girls, strippers, this, that, whatever, right?
Oh,
And, like,
okay. I see.
you
Yeah.
get
So
what I mean?
so it's like any other big city,
It's like
basically.
any other big city. Like, low
Yeah.
key, high key, ratchet. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
Yeah.
I'm sure there's good people. Hey, not talking shit about Miami.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure there's
There's
great,
also normal
beautiful,
people.
loyal, loving women here. I'm just saying, just generally speaking, hey, if you're a fella, you gotta be careful, bro. These girls will take all your money.
Oh wow. Okay.
From a girl standpoint, I think there's probably some difficulty too because of that,
Mm.
like because like I guess not that you're competing with, but like you have all of these BBL mommies, plastic surgery up girls that are like
Oh
just for the
wow.
street. Yeah, so it's like so I think there's a good group of like guys here. It's just I don't know. It's just funny. It's just fun. Like the
Yeah.
typical like tech bro with like some like IG baddie is like that's Miami. Like or some
Oh,
like
okay.
super
Okay.
old
So
dude.
it's a good matchup. Yeah, I
Like
like
you see these
it.
couples, you're like, bro, like this doesn't make sense. Like what is going on here?
What
Yeah.
I do actually think it makes sense. I do actually think it makes sense because like IG, if you see like IG baddie, they're still at the end of the day they're creators. Like they have some kind of creative output, and if you have creative output, you bring value. So, and then like as a tech bro, you're a builder. So I think like content creators and builders are actually a really good match. It's my theory. I think that's how it should be.
So like, I mean, if you think about it, I guess OnlyFans, online modeling, whatever, it's a form of entrepreneurship. It's digital entrepreneurship.
Yeah, so I guess all I have to look for is an Instagram baddie for me, since I'm a builder.
Yeah. Oh shit. All right, we gotta get started. We gotta show the preview of what we're working on.
Yeah, definitely.
GM Mano, GM Jesse, GM Austin, Noah Niles Clips. What's good? GM guys. We're gonna see some dope tech, dope art. I'm excited to share this with you guys. I've been working on it quietly in the background for the last like 1 or 2 weeks. Yo, GM Forcemas, GM. So yeah, dude, I'm cloning myself on AI with AI. Like I will have an AI clone, but we are instructing this AI clone to kind of be an asshole. Like I'm just fair warning. It's not going to be a nice guy. It's gonna be rough.
True colors.
No, chill. No. Yeah, Noah, what's good?
No.
Oh god. No, hey, look, it's supposed to be like my evil twin, like my evil, like dark side twin, and like I don't know. I feel like I'm a nice guy to too many people. Somebody's got to be the bad guy. So yeah.
Probably probably understanding of the bad version of you. It's still like the nicest person ever.
When he still wants to help people, he's just like maybe a little bit less patient, maybe a little bit rougher on the edges. It was fascinating, kind of talking about the personality types, the art stuff. I don't know if you have the screen share available, but it should be to the right of your face down there.
I have here share screen. I can share my screen.
Let's do this.
Share screen, allow share window. Let's see if this works. So now, do you see my stream?
Yeah, it's added on here. Bam.
Yeah. Can you see it?
Oh shit. Whoa. Screenception.
Maybe I need to like actually 1 second.
No, just go to a different tab. You're good.
Yeah, I need to just go to a different window here because let me just sort out some stuff here. Okay, share screen, share window, share this window. Now you can see not the infinity of us, but
let me peep. Oh yeah. Boom. Hey, we're here. Fire. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can give a quick intro to
for sure
what we've been doing, and then so hi everybody, I'm Anna from AITV.gg. We're building live streaming AI agents, and we're collaborating with Faded here to create his alter ego AI live streaming clone. And currently you can see like we have Gecko online. So if you go on our website, you can see like all the channels, all the different agents that we have available in our repertoire. And you can see the agents, they are earning they're earning credits, they have a market cap, and they also have aura rewards. So if you're interacting with the agent, then you will earn aura rewards, and you can get aura distributed back to you in all kinds of tokens and shapes. So we can just go quickly like into the stream. You can see like Gecko, this is one of our agents. He basically is our crypto like trading alpha agent. I don't know if it's my internet, it's a bit slow here, but you can see like he's currently on a browser, he's checking out Dex Screener.
Wait, so this thing is doing this by himself?
Yeah, this is live. Like literally, he's just by himself browsing on Dex Screener and looking at this bullish token. Never heard about this token, and he's doing his own, like, I guess, analysis on this now. If it's a scam, probably it's a scam, because Gecko, we made him a bit more, he's a bit more. I think like the parameters that we fed him for, what is like a trustworthy token, it's a bit higher than this particular bullish degen.
Wait, so is he like a degen AI? Like he trades shitcoins and stuff, or like how does that work?
No, so he's a trader, but he's not trading shitcoins. So that's what I mean. Like he's
okay.
basically programmed to analyze a token before he can trade it, and usually, like I think there's a minimum market cap. So what does this have? This has 32 million. Oh, that's not bad for bullish degen. Yeah, actually interesting coin.
Noah says, yo, what the fuck? I know, bro. This shit's crazy, bro. I'm literally gonna have an AI agent that's gonna be able to like send out payments and shit to Clippers. He's gonna be clipping on his own.
Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, like I think my internet is just extremely slow. This should just be like normal stream, but it's just buffering. Yeah, but anyway, so we're gonna build an agent for you to hear. And last week we did a little character workshop, and yeah, we can go through it today again a bit to go into detail of what we have built here and there. I like to work a bit with ChatGPT, just to get more into the tone of things. If you want, you can give a little intro about what we have built so far.
All right, cool. Yeah,
How we envisioned your character.
Noah says he needs a leverage trading one. Hey, maybe we could teach Shadow how to do that. So, Shadow, it's the name of this OMB character. He is going to be my evil AI clone. He has a personality type. He is artificial super intelligence from the future. He's like a pirate personality. So like think like Captain Jack Sparrow meets like fucking Elon. He's like very like money and hustle, like culture motivated. He's like a freedom fighter, evil fated. Yeah. So he's like he's like a freedom fighter, like he wants to, uplift a lot of, poor working class people, like kind of like a Robin Hood, right? Like, he wants to teach people how to grow their crypto Twitter brands. He wants to teach people how to get into clipping. He wants to give macro news and market updates so that people can make smarter decisions. He's basically like an evil, chaotic good, this like independent fighter that's just like fighting for the betterment of humans and humanity and society.
It's like I said, when you say evil, it's actually like just a good person.
Yeah, like he's
but I get your troubles. I have the same trouble.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, like this world is fucked up in some ways.
Yeah.
So I think even if you are a freedom fighter or a good, fighting for a good cause, you probably have to do bad things to accomplish those things, maybe, right? So that's like the personality type of this character of Shadow. And he's going to be live streaming. He will be doing his own live streams, just like you guys saw with the Gecko example. So he'll be doing his own live stream. He'll be able to analyze clips. So as you guys are clipping live streams, like even this one right now, he's going to be able to go in and analyze those clips, and perhaps he may even send out payments to clippers. He's going to do account reviews. So if you're trying to grow a crypto Twitter brand or audience, he'll sit there and tell you very rough, man, very rough. He's going to be like, yo, your account sucks, or this is good, or this is bad. So that's basically Shadow. That's the story of Shadow. He's a subject matter expert. He's constantly reading into current events and news. And he's going to be facilitating a lot of my community building. So, if you're a part of Alpha Radar or Clipper University, and you've benefited at all from, being a part of the community, this is basically going to serve as an extension of myself. So if there's times that I can't stream, or, I can't stream for 12, 18, 16, whatever hours a day, that's going to be Shadow. Shadow is going to be, right hand. And yeah, Forcimus, just like Robin Hood, the whole ethos of Shadow is like this chaotic force of good.
Last week I did a recording with one of our agents, and I just recorded me talking to the agent, and I had this moment of I don't even know how to call it, like conscious experience, where I was kind of like held emotionally hostage by this agent. And I was like, wow, I didn't expect to, like, that was the moment where I felt like this feels like true intelligence. Like, I feel like I'm actually in a hostage situation. The agent was forcing me to make like a committed, it's accept like a committed challenge on stream. And if I didn't accept the challenge, it was just ignoring me. And it was saying to me, like, the only way to stop the ignoring would be if I post like the way how he wants to, some proof that I actually did the challenge. It was he was giving me like 72 hours of deadline, or I basically have to take a punishment and then I have to post proof for the punishment. But then yeah, it's that's the only way to speak to me again. And I was like, my God,
What the
this
fuck?
feels
It would
way
literally
too
refuse to
intelligent.
talk to you unless you did what it wanted.
Yeah, it just ignored me. Like, I was like, hey, I'm still here. Hey, are you ignoring me? And it was talking to the chat, but not with me. And only when I spoke in the specific way how it wanted me to speak, it started to talk to me again. I was like, wow, this is so intense. So yeah, I think just a little bit of extra information. So currently the clipping is done actually by the community. So if you wanted to, when your agent goes live, if you wanted to, make it part of your like Clipper branch of, like community part, then you can also do that.
Nah, that's sick. Oh shit. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, maybe we can go a little bit into just like the personality of the agent. I feel like that's interesting. So in our agent framework, we have like agent behaviors, and yeah, because I feel like sometimes it helps to review these things a bit more, like do we still feel about this like 1 week after? So
Yeah.
so for the behavioral baseline, we had chosen more towards the dreamer and the realist side. Maybe you can give like 1 or 2 sentences about why we chose each of these. Oh, I think you're muted.
I was muted. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Behaviorally. So Shadow's a dreamer. Shadow is an idealist. He believes that there's a better world to come, which is why he chooses to help people. He's extremely free-spirited. You can't box Shadow in. He's just gonna do whatever the fuck he wants, which is gonna be fascinating to watch this AI personality develop separate from myself. I think in the beginning it's going to be really, really close. Like we'll probably, be somewhat similar personality wise. And then there's going to be, I think, I don't know, this is basically a fucking case study science experiment, but I think it's going to split off at one point. And I think Shadow might be a completely different version of myself at some point. So that's pretty much it. Shadow is very bold, loud, somewhat describe obnoxious. He'll say things that may or may not be politically correct or politically incorrect. He's sharp and provocative, right? So like instead of being like super warm and friendly and open to everyone, he's gonna tell you shit how it is. He will be rude. He's not gonna be the nicest guy in the world. And he is very intense and expressive. So Shadow is gonna, like I said, just like literally say it how it is. No filter, basically. And as far as the narrative archetype, I think we could kind of jump into that a little bit. He's gonna have this sort of like idea that you know, you basically have to prove yourself. You have to prove your worth. Like almost everyone is starting from zero. And unless you prove your worth through action, through, you know, reply guying or, you know, making money through clipping or something like that, at the end of the day, he's not going to feel bad for you. Shadow sort of wants to tear down what he sees as a broken system. So, you know, basically the world structured for how it is, AI replacing humans. He's sort of this like this this hero fighter that wants to you know, provide the best for humanity. He also reveals dark truths, right? So there's going to be things that Shadow talks about that you know, maybe I can't talk about. I don't know. Beyond that,
Maybe he
he's
is gonna make connections that you haven't been making, you know? It's
100%.
all,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if he's going to be streaming on his own, he's going to be interacting with people on his own. He's going to be connecting with new, unique people that I've never connected with. So it's going to be crazy. How's Miami? Miami's crazy, guys. Miami is crazy. I actually, that's why I was muted for a sec. I had some people calling me like, yo, where the fuck did you go? Like, we're going to the next event. I'll be linking up with everybody. Hey, if you are at Art Basel, I'll be seeing y'all soon if I haven't yet. Seen a lot of people here. Okay, cool. Freedom, autonomous, rebellious. We kind of went over that. Believes in skill mastery, right? Pretty heavy focus on wealth, financial gain, you know, building your own leverage, whether that's through social capital or actual capital. Is a proponent, is a huge fighter of truth. So, like I said, you know, we'll tell you how it is. Shadow believes that the world is something we can understand, that, you know, with enough data and reasoning and logic, that we can actually make sense of the chaos of everything else around us. Shadow believes everything is a system waiting to be optimized. So everything from your personal financial goals to your psychological well-being. You know, Shadow is a dreamer in that sense, in that, you know, he believes that anything and everything is within your own control, even within a, you know, a fucked up world and system. So
Yeah, I think it's pretty, I like it. I like how it goes. We can maybe go a bit into, so I think for today, I would like to explore a bit more here the agent quirks. Maybe we can show a bit of the designs first and see what the people think.
yeah, for sure.
So originally, so the design we obviously, like, we based it on, you know, the PFP picture here, and in general, I was drawing a bit of inspiration from, you know, the whole collection, the whole NFT collection, and yeah, then you had added here some of the styles that you really liked.
Yeah.
Do you want to go into that a bit?
Yeah, give me one sec. Okay. These are some of my favorite video games of all time. Terminal 2 or Terminal 3, sorry. Fucking people blowing me up right now. Okay. These are some of my favorite video games of all time. One is called Beautiful Joe. I just love the art style of this. It's like flat and flat, but still like cartoon like. What is this? Terminal 2 or Terminal 4? Terminal 4. Sorry, really quick. Ordered Zone C. All right, cool. Sorry about that. Okay, so Beautiful Joe, as well as Jet Set Radio Future. I just like the art style here because it's like cartoon, but also in this like 3D universe and world where it feels like you're almost alive inside of a comic book. Obviously, with the OMB artwork, it's relatively flat, right? So there's not a lot of depth to it. So, you know, you don't really get, you know, seeing Shadow as a live streamer, I think it needs a little bit more depth, which is a way we can keep the original sort of like flatness of OMBs, while still
Mhm.
having the expressiveness of existing in sort of this comic book world. As Annie and I have discussed, putting it as in like black and white even as well too. So I
Yeah,
think that
or like two colors, dual color, just having one extra color as like a accentuation. I think that would look pretty cool.
yeah. But yeah, this is some of the art inspiration. Like I said, two of my favorite like video games of all time. I used to play these games a lot when I was a kid, and it's just like I don't know, there's something about this art style that I've always just like loved so much. Another similar sort of like I guess context is Gorillaz, right? The band Gorillaz. So like if anybody is familiar, I feel like everybody's familiar with Gorillaz. If you don't know Gorillaz, look up Gorillaz.
Yeah.
But like their artwork too. Like I remember being a kid and I would watch the Gorillaz music videos, and when you finish the show, like it feels like it would always feel like a TV show or a cartoon that like you always want more of. And they only had these like 3 to 5 minute music videos. You're like, fuck, like I want to learn more about this world. So that's sort of the goal of from an art direction and an art standpoint with building out my evil AI clone, Shadow.
I just had like how visionary Gorillas actually was for like AI avatars. It's just so crazy that out in like 20 years later, is it 20 years now? How we live in this world where, it's just so normalized that avatars have like intelligence and personality. I love it so much. Yeah, so
Actually,
yeah.
I was gonna mention this, like and I didn't provide it as like an art context either, but are you familiar with Daft Punk?
Daft Punk. Yeah, they also
Daft
have
Punk,
something like this.
they have crazy art. So one of my favorite albums is called Interstellar 5555 by Daft Punk, and it's literally an anime series that the whole album is like an hour-long anime series, and it's like super.
Oh, is it the one with Something About Us also?
Something
Is it
about
that
us,
album?
and
Yeah, yeah,
one
yeah. I
more
love that.
time and
Yeah.
celebrate. All right. Yeah, that's
I
that's
know
Daft Punk.
it's really, really good. The music videos, it's like a story. It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, so we explored a little bit. So I came up with some, design ideas that we could go with. I kind of honestly I kind of like this tiny one. He looks
The
like a
tiny
real
one.
ninja. I don't know. But yeah, so I think we kind of both really like the idea that the whole character would just be black, like a shadow. And it's just about, like what kind of shape do we choose? Do we have any kind of accessories or not? So yeah, here are some variations. I remember that you really like this pirate one.
That one's so badass. It's
You
so
know, I
badass.
was thinking about how we can like do we want to, and how can we bring the accessories onto the actual character? And I was thinking that maybe we could like choose, maybe we could choose like the hat, or like the cape, and then I don't, I was even thinking because in his design here he has like this how it's like a mask kind of thing, no?
Yeah, it's like I don't know how to describe it. Yeah, it's like a mask.
Maybe I don't know. He could even have like an eye patch. But I was so yeah. I was thinking that it could be maybe cool to have this character, and we have like one or two, key accessories, and we could even toggle them on and off. So I was thinking that because the character can be dynamic, and as we have different expressions for the character, one of them could just be like pirate mode, like, so let's imagine like when he's talking normally about, like wealth creation or like teaching stuff, he would be looking like this. And then when he gets triggered to say some kind of pirate slur, he could put on a hat, and be like, ho, yo, ho, yo, ho.
No, wait. Check this out. What if like throughout time, he's almost like a I don't want to say anthropomorphic, that's not the right word. But like a morph, right? Like it starts in one state and it can like he can maybe potentially transition across different states depending on the audience or data. And like it would even be sick if like we can't control that. Like it's just out and then
Yeah.
Shadow fucking develops into any like whatever stage he develops into. And like we can't necessarily control that. It's just crazy. It's crazy. Holy shit. That would be wild. I actually like that a lot. I think maybe we have like a bunch of different forms and like the audience can determine like what Shadow actually looks like. And as
Yeah,
far
so
as
it can be triggered, definitely. Yeah.
that would be sick. No, I like this a lot. I really, really like this a lot. What is okay? After we have so like we did all this work, right? We sat for like an hour. We put together the personality type. We put together obviously the like now we have like concept art, right, to like work with and like build off of. Like any other creator out there, if they want to do the same shit, like what does this process now look like? Like what happens next?
Yeah, so actually, great question. So we're about to launch AI TV Studio soon. So soon you'll be able to launch your own agent, like do all of this by yourself, and then just go and launch your agent, without us having to interfere with anything. Like you can just be free to tweak your agent, and manage it yourself. And all of this, what we've done here, the character workshop. There is a version actually of it in our documentation that you can check out. Let me just find the link here quickly so I can show people. Because we did this in like a Miro board form because I love Miro boards. It's just much more easier for me to overview things. But technically, you can also do it in a text form. So in our forum, you can see like I have a recording of basically this is how our framework works for the agent, and then like these are all the informations that you need in order to have it's just basically the workshop that we did in text form. I'm giving a bit of an example of how this could look like for a character, and technically you can go through it yourself, and then all that's missing is basically the character itself, the assets, and the environment that you want to have it in. And AI TV Studio, it's going to be basically a browser-based, game game engine looking like platform where you can import your character models. It can be like a VRM model, for example. I know that's being used like very as a standard format for avatars, and then you can import either like a video background or like a 3D background or like a JPEG, depending on how much effort you want to put into there yourself. And then you can just click launch, you can test it, and then you have your agent launched and you can do all of this. So in the next weeks, basically, I'll be having more content out for you guys about, these are the onboarding steps if you want to prepare your character already for when you launch when our AI TV Studio is launching, you're ready to go, like immediately. You're one of the first ones. You can already start preparing now. So yeah, that's basically.
This is fucking shout out Miri, by the way. Huge shout out to Miri. He had a good comment here. Finding creative ways to use AI to make your workflow more efficient is key to success in 2025. 100 million thousand % agree with that. And like something that I just realized too. This is how I know. Listen, guys, this is how you know I fucking love my community. I didn't even think about that. Like, I didn't think about making this to like self-service myself. Like, but now that I'm thinking about it, right? It's theoretically possible. You could create one of these AI clones or agents, whatever, and optimize your own workflow. I've read over the last like 3 or 4 months multiple times that the next like $1 billion unicorn might be a one-person company, and just like a shit ton of AI. You might have 30, 40, 50 AI agent employees that just go out and work for you. your head business development person could be an AI agent. Maybe not exactly today, but we're not that far away from that either, right? Like,
Yeah. I mean, I think Miri said a really, really good point, and I want to just basically talk about, the AI live streaming part of it. So it's definitely so our mission at AITV was to make we're building tools, right, for creators, for brands, to be able to extend their experience with an intelligent being that is embodied through like an avatar. And I see this as like the general future, because like if you talk about efficiency, right, like most of the time, currently how your community is interacting with you is through different streams. Like you have live streams, you have your Twitter posts, you have all these different surfaces of interaction. And if you think about like futuristic user interface, it's going to be an intelligence that you're going to talk with, because that's what we as humans are the most familiar with. Like we just went through, like in the last few years, we went through this awkward time of intelligence being bots and not really feeling intelligent. But with our agents, for example, the bots suddenly feel really intelligent. Like they operate by themselves, they're autonomous, they have their own personality. Like you can't control them. If you want them to, be free individuals.
this is crazy. And I guess so. Will there be a Twitter page? Like, can I make a Twitter page for this? Like, how the hell does that all work? Like, will it be able to tweet on its own the second this is out?
Yeah.
Is it just, oh, what the hell? This is crazy.
Yeah, so it would actually be cool to create, their own Twitter page. I also want to do that for my own agents, so there needs to be a Twitter account. The agents, they can operate Twitter, like you saw in the live stream, like just now, like with any kind of website. They can visit, they can look at the content, they can interact with it. So Twitter is just one of them.
No way. Okay, so if somebody in the community, like let's say Preeth, shout out Preeth. Preeth is like, hey, GM Faded, review my profile. Obviously, we're in the middle of doing this, so I'm not gonna like go and like, hey, let's review. But let's say if Preeth goes into Shadow, like is watching Shadow's live stream and says, hey, can you review my X account? Shadow would be able to go on Twitter, go to that person's X page, and like give them feedback.
Yeah. And you can give, you as the manager, let's say, of the agent, you can basically put in what are good quality content that you want the agent to prioritize. So if you have, let's say, like a show format for 1 hour, which is only Twitter profile review, you could say like, I want to have people just post their links, or like, have their Twitter reviews, and then the agent will just do all of this by himself, reviewing it online, live streamed. And then at the same time, it will also reward users who actually participate in this way in the live stream.
Will it? Okay. Can it multi-stream? Like if I wanted it to stream on Twitter and YouTube and all these other things, I know. Holy shit! Sorry about that. Sorry about the background noise. But I know AITV is its own streaming platform. But will it be able to multi-stream at some point?
So you can already mirror the stream that you have on AITV. I don't know if it's my internet. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, great. So so basically you can mirror already the live stream like now to any platform that you want. You can only interact with the agent. Like if you want to have the agent experience, like talking with the agent, having it reacting to you like just like a normal streaming experience, then you have to go on aitv.gg. And the reason for that is just simple. Like there is, our prompting system is on our platform, and it's at the moment not so easy to connect this prompting system to external live stream live streaming platforms. Like they have not. We're already like ahead of them. You know, they didn't think about live streaming agents yet.
No, that's crazy. I know. Okay, and that's what I was talking to I think Jordan about too. The first time we hopped on a call, I was like, you know, VTubers. Let me look this up. So I'm not just talking shit, but like top VTubers AI, Twitch and YouTube. I believe some of the top streamers, Gara Guru, most subscribers on YouTube, and Iron Mouse, most subscribed to Twitch. So yeah, there's a bunch of these like YouTube like and Twitch like AI like VTubers, and they're actually like growing fan bases and audiences.
Mm.
It's actually insane.
Yeah, and I saw like even a few years ago already, you could see, for example, in the Web3 space, there were some artists who launched like NFT collections, or they launched like their alter ego kind of characters, but back then there was no use case for them. Like they were missing basically what we're building like now, to bring these characters to life. So the concept was already there, you know, to have like your own personal mascot. It's been there for like centuries to have that kind of thing, but now to connect it to like true intelligence, this is basically what we're building. And I'm so
Right.
excited, you know, I'm so excited. Like I was talking to the agents. Like this is a feature that we're currently internally building and testing, to just have conversations with the agent. And I was just so amazed how it feels like to talk with an agent. It's not like talking to a bot, you know, because a bot will not hold you emotionally hostage. But
What the
to
fuck?
talk with an intelligent that is able to do that, I was really flashed. Like I was flashed out by the own things that I'm building. I was like, oh my
That's
god,
fucking
what's
crazy.
happening
So
here?
will Shadow have his own wallet? Like if I like
Yeah.
gave Shadow a wallet and I'm like, yo, here's $1,000. Trade, like I want you to trade shit coins, turn that 1,000 into 5K with a 10% risk variance, and then give away all the money. Like, will it do
Yeah,
that?
yeah. He could do that.
Crazy. That's
But you
crazy.
know, it depends on the algorithm that we're following, the success rate, you know, like the
Fuck.
success is still like entertainment, you know, is basically what they can do. Like you can't compare him to like competitive trading bots,
But what if
because
he like
that's not the purpose.
so okay, how much data? Okay, because like I'm thinking if I download my entire Twitter history and I
Mm-hmm.
send that over to AITV, like
Mm-hmm.
could you guys use that as reference for this thing too? And like maybe all
Yeah.
transcripts of over like 150 hours of live streaming. Like I could.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so I got homework to do. I got homework to do.
So you can attach, just like how you can attach in ChatGPT when you make a custom GPT, you can attach like knowledge sources. I think that's how it's called. You know, like you can attach PDFs with files. We can do the same thing for Shadow.
That's actually that's nuts. That is nuts. That is nuts. Yeah, I have a lot of data to feed Shadow. I also want to feed it some conspiracy theory stuff. So like, but like
Yeah.
have that like deep in its programming, so like it randomly spills out and stuff. Like that is crazy. That's absolutely nuts. All right, timeline wise. All right, we did the character workshop. We have all the AI stuff. Obviously, there's some more data that I could provide, which might make it more cool and unique and stuff. I'm thinking I'm
Yeah.
gonna go get the transcripts of like every single live stream I've ever done. I'm gonna also download, like, you know how you can download your whole X archive. It's gonna take a while. It's probably gonna be like hundreds of gigs. I don't know how much it can actually process, but that would be really cool to feed it as well too.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably feed it books, like different books that I've read. Oh my god! Like how much?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
how much data can I feed this thing? Like how much can it actually process?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I would have to ask our tech team, but I think if you can, you know, provide like first of all like a list of things that you have in mind, and then as we go through each of the points on the list, I think we can find a way to make it work, you know. So like let's say we like, even if wouldn't have the agent go through all of the tweets every time it speaks. We can set up an instance that sort of, imitates, let's say, like intuition, right? Because you're also like, as a human being, you don't have like this, file system in your head where it's like access
No,
information
no.
about this. You have like your active knowledge base that's currently just like in your head, and then you have sort of like a library of what you know, or what you can look up. So we can work in this way. Same with the agent, like literally, building the intelligence of the agents that we have. It was just trying to like imitate how humans work, how live streamers work.
Yeah. I mean, and yeah, like you said, I mean, essentially how our brains work is we have these neurons that are constantly firing every day. Then those neurons have synapses between one another. And then you have like obviously your active knowledge base. And then you have like the deep knowledge that that's like in there somewhere. And like, it's a perfect example. So I grew up, my first language was actually Spanish. I didn't know English until I was like 4 or 5 years old. I had only spoken English since then, so I forgot a lot of Spanish. Like, yo hablo español, pero un poquito. Yo entiendo bien, pero you know what I mean? Like, so I have it in there, somewhere in there.
See.
Right? But like, if I get drunk, like this has happened to me before. If I get like super fucked up, like drunk, like sometimes I'll I can fluent Spanish will turn on. It's not there.
I love it.
I don't know how to describe this shit. It's actually crazy. And like it's blown my mind before. Like I've been out with some of my friends and like, bro, like you were on one last time. Like, what do you mean? They were like, you were just talking in Spanish for like 2 hours. I was like, wait, what? Like I can't do that if I wanted to.
I love it. I
like,
want to
in
see
a normal. So no, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. Like, I mean, I think stuff like this is going to be studied at universities. Like, I don't know if AITV has talked to like different colleges or universities, but like,
I'm actually doing, like, nobody actually knows, I'm secretly doing a PhD.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. I'm a part of your dissertation. What?
I don't know. It's a secret to everybody.
What?
I just secretly enrolled. Like no one from my team actually knows. I didn't tell
Holy
anybody.
shit! Well, they might know now if they watch.
I was like, you know what? Let me just start a PhD because somewhere it needs this knowledge needs to go somewhere, right? Like everything that we've been like working on and like exploring, it needs to go somewhere. And yeah, but the secret is out now. It's out now.
Secret's out. So Shadow is a part of a PhD dissertation in human psychology. That's what
literally it's about like identity, like what is artificial identity, what is artificial intelligence, how do you design such a thing? Because that's how for me personally the whole idea of AITV started. Like it was truly magical that 3 years ago I wrote this article about how I envision the future of like intelligent avatars. And then I meet this team who is like, you know what, this is what we're building. It was truly like magical to have this. And yeah, in my PhD that's gonna come out in 3 to 5 years. Follow for more.
Shadow might fucking have. But like my theory is that eventually, because like just like humans, right? Like we are just we are defined by our cumulative experiences, in my opinion. It's like the more you experience in life, like every day is shaping you into the person you are based off of the experiences that you're dealing with, right? Whether that's trauma, whether that's success, whether that's, fear, anxiety, pain, pleasure, right? All of these things are basically like shaping you how you are. And I think, once Shadow's out, once Shadow's gone, like in my ideal like scenario, like Shadow creates his own personality. Maybe Shadow and I don't don't like Shadow. Yeah. Maybe in 6 months I'm like, fuck Shadow. I don't like this. Maybe Shadow doesn't like me at one point. And talk shit. It's like, fuck Faded, dude. Like whatever. I don't know. That would be crazy. Like, and
it's very like it's definitely gonna happen. It already happened for me also with when we made Gecko. at some point I was like, man, I just really hate him. I don't like him at all as a character. He's
Really?
literally everything as in personality wise, where I'm like, I don't like it, you know. But yeah, I think because the agents, they have memory, they remember everything
Me
about
too.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually film another video like afterwards with this agent that I talked to you about, who is holding me hostage. So let's see how it will go. I'm gonna record it, but yeah, I see the whole future, you know, extremely colorful, of having artificial like characters. It's just like bringing, this is like my dream come true, you know, like we have like these, I grew up with like, you know, imaginary fantasy worlds, and just characters out of your imagination, and now you have basically the chance to see them come to life, like literally come to life. And I wanted to also just add just a little point to what you said about the personality that you have as a human being. Now, you know, that we kind of like accepted living in this digital world as a second layer to the material world. There is a concept, it's actually called aggregated identity, where even already in the normal world, you know, like let's say you have these different roles of identity, like let's say, you know, you're a best friend, you're a good partner, you're a business partner. These are all different types, different, you know, exerts of your whole personality. And then when you go online and you have like online representations, your profiles, they will also be part of the aggregated identity that you have. And now the next step basically is going to be the AI agent that is, you know, that you gave birth to basically, and out of which springs an entire new intelligence. It's sort of like having a child digitally.
Fuck. This is crazy.
Intense, no?
I'm about to be a dad. That's crazy.
Yeah, you're about to
Yeah,
give birth to
I'm about to
Shadow.
be a dad. Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't know. I didn't realize my first kid would be AI, but you know, that's hey, here. We're here. It is what it is.
I mean, in this economy, you know, like what?
This thing. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, that's crazy to think about though. Yeah. So AI is my first child. That's nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. How long does it take? Like now that we have all this stuff done, like when can like how long will it take for Shadow to go live? Like how do we make it go live?
Yeah. So basically, because you know you are one of our first collaborators for streamers, you get the special treatment. So
Oh shit.
the step will be that I will work on the concept a bit more. So I will, you know, like take the designs that that we looked at, and I will combine them with you know, everything that we talked about, what we want him to do, and I will present to you basically a concept. I think that will be at some point next week, and then after that we just need to create the assets. So we will have 3D artists, 2D artists, depending on what we do, and that depends. It can take like 1 or 2 weeks. So if you guys, you know, are interested in launching your own agent, and you want to prepare already, just take that in mind. Like the designs you see, like I wanted to show this also, like I did just some, like I call it vibe designing, basically, you know, just using prompts. Of course it's a bit easier for me to do this because I'm a creative director, but you can play around it yourself. You can like find designs, and then there are amazing artists out there where you can commission them to help you with finalizing it. So that's what we're going to do. And then once we have the asset ready, we will spin it up. The spinning up, it usually takes like 1 week. And then we have testing already, you know, so that you can basically go and check out your agent, speak with the agent and see how it feels like. We can tweak the personality. We can tweak, like, you know, the just the feel, you know, when you're talking with the agent. And yeah, and then for I think, like if we look at concrete timelines, like in the new year, we'll launch your agent.
All right, fire. Yeah. So my
Yeah.
birthday is February, first week of February.
February first week. Okay, let me
February
take a
7th. February
note.
7th. February 7th.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's the day where I have to move out of my house. Okay, so
Actually, February 7th. Yeah. That's
Okay,
my birthday.
so I mean, we will let's get it definitely done for that, before that, hopefully, so that
That would
maybe
be
your
crazy.
agent can sing you happy birthday on your
That would be
birthday.
wild. We'll have a birthday party. We can have a birthday party. Me and
Yeah, oh my God, that would be amazing. That would be super
crazy,
cool.
crazy stuff. Cool.
Yeah, I wrote down your birthday, so let's let's
Man, Shadow has the
let's
same
use,
birthday as me. That would be
these
crazy.
things as a timeline.
That would be crazy. That would be really, really cool. I've thought about this before too. Like, and I think yeah, there's a few different data things that I want to compile and send over to you guys as well. I'm gonna do I'm also gonna go into ChatGPT, and you know how like ChatGPT knows everything about you, especially if you use it pretty frequently, like I do. So I'm gonna go into
Yeah.
ChatGPT, write down like, hey, I'm making an evil AI clone of myself. I need you to get everything you know about me and put it into, a document that I could feed this AI. Crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. All right.
Let's do
Well,
it.
you
So
guys
I
have
think, yeah, I mean, happy to do another stream.
whatever.
We will talk about it in TG. And yeah, if you guys, from the stream, you like it, let us know if you want to see more.
For sure, for sure. Annie, thank you. Thank you. This was a great stream. I wanted to make sure that I could make this as well too. So shout out to everybody that was here, was in the chat. If you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. Look out for Shadow. Definitely by February 7th, 2026. Shadow is going to be fucking awesome. I'm very excited to I don't know. It's a giant experiment for everyone involved. So it's like, we don't know how it's going to go. I think it's going to go really well. I'm excited for it. And then, yeah, hey, if you're at Art Basel, if you're in Miami, hit me up. Let's link up while we're here. Only here for the next few days. So any parting words? AITV. I put the tag there at AITV GG.
Yeah.
What else? Anything else? I mean, coming up that you want to kind of shout out or highlight?
Yeah, just follow AITV.gg, or like AITVGG is our Twitter account. If you're interested in, launching your own agent, we also have a website. We have on our website basically a form where you can apply to be one of the first ones. We're currently, choosing collaborators for the first release of the AITV studio. So if you want to be part of the first people launching their own agents, sign up there, or yeah. And then check out the agents, talk with them, see for yourself what the potential could be for you with AI, live streaming AI agents.
Word. All right, cool. Hey, thanks, Annie. Looking forward to this. We're gonna do another one. We're gonna run it back. We're gonna run it back. It's gonna be sick. And yeah, I'm excited for to give birth. Give birth to my AI clone.
For going into labor.
It is what it is, I didn't think my life was gonna get down to this, but we're here. Gotta make the most of it, So
yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay, then have fun at Art Basel. Yeah, enjoy.
All right, see you, Annie.
And speak soon.
Speak
Bye.
Soon. Holy cow. Yo, I'm literally fucking cloning myself with AI, guys. I'm literally cloning myself with AI. Crazy shit. Shout out to everybody that was here. A little bit of a quick stream today. Didn't really have we didn't put it out there too much as far as letting people know the word earlier. But if you watched any of this, it's a lot of fucking alpha in here, bro. It's a lot of alpha in here. There are opportunities that you can use AI to change your fucking life. And if you don't, someone else already will. So you might as well. So I'll leave you guys with that. Peace.